envoy to the UN a short time ago warned the U.S. of what he's called negative consequences of military action in Syria, referring to prior action in Iraq and Libya. I'm wondering how you respond to that and what concerns you have about the potential for Russian personnel on the ground, military personnel on the ground.
Well, I imagine they were not the ones targeted. But again, if the Russians are there on the ground assisting Assad in the commission of these heinous crimes, war crimes, they should answer for that. And they certainly have put themselves into harm's way. The second point that I would make with regards to all of this is the absurdity of the Russian position. I mean, with a straight face, they are arguing that these chemical weapons are actually because of the rebels, which is absurd. And the third point is Russia should be embarrassed and ashamed. They are the ones that are telling the world that there were no nerve agents, that there were no chemical weapons left. We know that for the better part of this year, Assad has been using chlorine bombs against innocent civilians in population centers. And now yesterday, a couple days ago, a nerve agent, sarin. And so the Russians have been covering for Assad, and if it were not for the Russians, Assad would not still be in power, and if it were not for the Russians, Assad would not have the capability, and much less the gall, to conduct the sort of attack that we saw just a couple days ago. So they have no standing to say anything about this.